You have this amazing business. You know you are here to make a difference. You can see the difference that your work is making and the clients and customers that you have the honor of serving. Yet when it comes to actually making a sale, selling, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, whether it's an idea, you find yourself choking up a little bit, wondering, oh my God, what are they going to think? And will I be able to really deliver? Or, whatever it is, whatever is going through your head. And it's in that moment where it just feels like that everything just gets deflated and there's a major disconnect. My name is Felicia Cersei. It is my joy to be your partner in believing, as I am here to help you make the impact that you know you are created to make. Excuse me. And if this is resonating with you, I encourage you to put some thumbs up and some hearts in the comment section, whether you're watching this live or recording, and put where you're watching from. And I want to invite you, I'm going to right up front, Friday, this coming Friday, March 25th, I think 10 o'clock Pacific time. Oh, I should have this. Um, yes, 10 o'clock Pacific time. I am offering my ultimate, yes, there we go. Patrice is here live in Delaware. I'm offering the ultimate impact multiplier masterclass where I will share with you the blueprint for achieving a business and a life of profound impact. So let's get into this. So we'll share information about that as we go along. Let's get into this. So you have something profound that you know that as people engage with it, it's going to make a difference in their life, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, like I said, whether it's an idea, and you see it happening in people's lives. And you're in that conversation, you're in that dynamic, you're in that exchange where it's time to ask somebody to actually pay, where it's time to exchange money. And you may find yourself backing up, hesitating, choking a little bit, wondering, what are they going to think? Are they going to do this? What if it works? What if it doesn't work? And so your invitation to them literally begins to fall flat because you're not in it. And and you walk away from that, get off the phone, the person walks out of the store, and it's like you're like, ugh, I blew it. Why can I not say the right words or do it right so people will say yes to it consistently? Well, I want to walk you through what happens and then some steps to be able to transform that. So you are able to stand solid when you're inviting people to engage and partake in the amazingness, the gift that you are here to make. So, first thing I want you to get, and if you get nothing else from this, I want you to get this. And remember, I say this every single time we come together on a live, that this desire to serve, it's not your desire. Your desire to serve is life force energy seeking to express through you and by means of you. You are uniquely designed to bring your unique, special gift. There's nobody on this planet that can bring your gift the way that you bring your gift. Doesn't mean other people aren't doing it. There are probably lots of people that are doing what you're doing, just like there are lots of people doing what I do. But nobody does it in the way that I do it. Nobody does it in the way that you do it. And there are people who will resonate only with what you have. Whether it's a service or a product, even the process of purchasing a product, that you bring an experience that's different than anybody else on this entire planet does than how you do it. And to understand that that unique expression of your gift is actually the way that life is expressing in a richer, freer, fuller expression through you and by means of you. And that there are people praying just for what you have to offer in the way that you have of offering it. And so the first way to begin to take away some of that ickiness is to own that this is not your uh, um, um, it's not your desire. It's not your gift. It's not your mission or purpose. It's life expressing that mission or purpose through you. So, what you're saying yes to is being the conduit through which this life force energy is expressing. The reason why this is so important is because when you're offering it to somebody, when you can stand in, I'm a vehicle, I'm being used, I'm the way through which life force energy is expressing in the form of this unique gift, you will be so much less inclined to back away. All right, so that's the first thing to realize is that this desire to make impact, this desire to make a difference, it's life's, it's this universal intelligence seeking expression through you and by means of you. It's not your difference making, it's life making a difference through you. Now the second thing to realize, because remember we're talking about how to take a stand for uh, uh, offering what you have to offer in order to be able to make a difference in somebody's life. And if you're resonating with this, I want you to put some thumbs up in the comments that are resonating with you in the comment section. And Patrice, go on and put the link in the comment section. Join me this coming Friday, 10 o'clock Pacific, for my Ultimate Impact Multiplier Masterclass, where I will share the blueprint for achieving a business and a life of profound impact. All right, now here's the second step in really being able to take a stand for um, uh, offering your service, or product, having that interchange where money exchanges hands with your potential client or customer. Second thing is to start paying attention to how you are making a difference. Notice what happens in people's lives when they buy your product. Notice what happens in people's lives when they engage in your service. Start owning how this truly does make a difference in their lives. So often you want to downplay that. You want to water it down. You want to make it seem as though it's a fluke. It's not a fluke. You are highly trained in what you bring. So, and as you share it, you're trained and this is your gift. And as you share it, it makes a difference in people's lives. So I encourage you to really start stacking the evidence. So when you are in that conversation with somebody, whether somebody is looking to purchase your product or somebody is wondering if your service will help them, I want you to have that person in mind whose life is changed as a result of their work with you, because that will gird you. I love that word, right? Like a girdle. There's the your midsection. It strengthens you. It strengthens you to be able to lean in and say, well, I can help you. This will help you. And they're sharing their problem with you, and it's like, and this what can happen for you as you participate or claim or purchase this product or service. As you can see it for them, you see it for the person that you helped before, you see it for the person in front of you, you're able to take a stand for that, and you're able to transmit that confidence to people. People want to know that it's going to work for them. They want to know that it's going to make a difference for them. They can see it in the stories that you tell them, and you are owning it. They see it in you as you are owning it. So that's the second thing. So the first thing is to realize that this is life force energy seeking expression through you. The second element to remember when you're in this dynamic, when you're in this conversation, is to bring to mind somebody that you've already helped and see it for the other person who's expressing their frustration or their pain or their problem. That own, you have a solution for them. And the third thing is to own your capability. Not only own your gift, but own your training. I know I have trained. My brilliance is being able to stand as a partner in believing with people and to break down complex ideas and spiritual law in a way that people can get it without watering it down. I stand with you as a partner in believing, and I help you understand universal law in a way that becomes applicable without watering it down. That's my superpower. Now, I have grown and I have made it a point to be in high calibrated trainings to deepen my own awareness, my own understanding in order to be able to bring that to you, and training in terms of the way I deliver it. Excuse me. So it's not just about your gifts and your capability, but you want to stack your training, and that you want to own that, you want to stay in training. I mean, you're watching this is a training of sorts. And I'm going to invite you to another training, coming up on Friday. But the more you're able to own it, the more you're able to own your competence. One of the things that breeds confidence is a sense of competence. And when you can see the work that you've done for you to be able to be the expert that you are, now you're able to take a stand with people, and you understand that that's what you're communicating to them. You're communicating confidence that you've got them because it's your gift and it's your training. And then here's the final piece. So if you want more of this, join me on Friday, April 5th, 10 o'clock Pacific time, for the Impact Multiplier, Ultimate Impact Multiplier Masterclass, where I'm going to walk you through the blueprint for achieving a business and a life of profound impact. So here's a bonus step. Understand that there's something profound that happens when money exchanges hands. You think people are giving you money for your service or your product, and they are. In the three-dimensional world, that is what's happening. But what's really happening? Here's the thing I want you to hear. What's really happening? What's really happening is that people are making a decision for themselves that they're worth it. They're making a decision to solve the problem, to find a solution for their pain. And so it's an act of self-love. It's an act of care. It's an act of valuing themselves. And if you rob them of that opportunity by backing away from what you have to offer, if you rob them of that opportunity by diminishing the value, by minimizing the value, you are actually doing them a disservice. You are actually doing your person a disservice. When you stand in the value of what you have to offer, when you stand in how this can solve their problem, when you stand in being a partner and believing with them and supporting them and crossing that line for themselves, then you understand selling is service. Selling is service. I'll never forget when I heard one of my teachers say that, and he just kept saying it. Oh, in fact, it was Bob Proctor. Kept saying it over and over and over. Selling is service. Selling is service. That's the thing that I want you to hear from me. As I wrap my arms around you and I look you in the eye and know that there is this power seeking to express through you in the form of your gift, in the form of your impact. And when you allow money to exchange hands because you understand what will happen for that other person when they say yes to your service or your product, when you stand in the confidence of your capability, your unique talent, and how you have developed yourself, and that you realize that you are the expression of life force energy in the form of this service and this product, and that yes, you're inviting them to exchange money with you, but what you're really doing in that moment is to invite them to value themselves, to know that they are worthy of a solution, and that they make a decision for their own self-care. Selling is service. Selling is service. Now, no longer will that sales process be icky, but it will be a profound act of love and exchange of what's possible between you and the other person. All right, so if you want more of this, if you know it's time for you to make your impact, join me Friday, April 5th. Oh, it's so good to see you, Nia. Join me April 5th, 10 o'clock Pacific time, for the Ultimate Impact Multiplier Masterclass, where I will walk you through the blueprint on how to achieve a business and a life of profound impact. I know that this is what you've done over these last several years, have really grown your impact. And I loved it when you and I had the opportunity to work together. So there's the link in the comment section, in the chat section. Join me, and together, let's get you going, making the impact that you know you are meant to make as you invite people to make that financial exchange for what they know will make a difference for them. All right. Know how much I deeply love and appreciate you. My name is Felicia Searcy, your Dream Life Activator. Your dream is my passion. Mwah! God bless.